here in round 2. Got the choice, we'll play first. And the old one-lander, I think we better mull that. This hand's okay. We're going to keep it. At least we have both colors. It's not insane. Dunecaster, starting to like it less than I initially did. Maybe it's just this deck. Probably more so this deck because we're a 16-land beatdown deck. It's tough to be beatdown and still keep up 2 mana to tap stuff down, and it's kind of restricted tapping. I guess I'm on the fence about Dunecaster. I can see the argument saying it's not that good of a card. I guess I never said it was like a great card, but typically that effect is like pretty good in limited tappers. But in this case, I guess slightly less impressive. I guess at least it's a cheap creature for like my Harsh Sustenance and Great Teacher's Decree. So it does have that going for it. And I guess technically we can Honors Reward defensively. Yeah. Probably just do that next turn. I'm just going to leave up... Well, never mind. Never mind. I mean, yeah, that would be a good that'd be a good value play, but I think Honors Reward on my Lightwalker is a slightly better value play in my mind. And it takes it out of Dousing Gloom range too, which is nice. I would suspect he wants to trade, yeah. I would say that's a wise attack. All right. So now we'll Honors Reward, get in for 4 and pass. So at least it's out of Dousing Gloom range. There's still definitely some removal that gets it, but it's a fine start. And we're at Great Teacher's Decree now, which is a lot of damage. It's technically lethal if they both go unblocked. And currently on this board, he doesn't have great blocks, so it's something to keep in mind. Well, looks like, well, at least we trade, I guess. Seems reasonable. So now I guess we're just looking for another creature of some sort. That will work. All right, I think we're just going to take it. I want my Harsh Sustenance to have enough to kill something. Well, that's too bad. Guess we... Oh, I can't. Okay. So, just lose our stuff, unfortunately. And can't quite cast that, unfortunately. So, I guess we just chill and tap down the Mastodon. All right, 2-3 is actually not too bad here, to be honest. Our opponent is only 1 creature away from getting Formidable, but it does cost him 5 to use that ability too, which is not too worrisome. Oh, well, I don't know what to say. I got a block. Oh. Well, now I don't have to. This I'll take. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but I need my heart sustenance to be able to kill something to successfully get back in this one. Oof, that's a tough one. All right, missing the land drop there is pretty tough too, unfortunately. What is the plan now? What can I do? He's got the Beastbreaker mana too. It's pretty unfortunate. What is the play? So I can't do Victory. Mr. Pain doesn't do that much. Kind of have to kill Beastbreaker. Gain some life. Then I can keep the Beastbreaker at bay. Unless he plays another creature. But if he plays another creature, then he likely can't use Formidable. Excuse me. I think we kill the Beastbreaker. No, I guess we kill the Mastodon. Or no, wait. No, he still has Formidable then. I guess I have to kill the Beastbreaker. Problem is I'm not keeping anything at bay. I'm going to kill the Beastbreaker. Otherwise he just gets to attack next turn. So now I'm at least keeping the Scavenger at bay. I think at this point I probably just trade with the Mastodon. I take 6. Well, no, if he attacks with the Scavenger, I'll eat that with the Assassin. Otherwise, I think we're okay. If he just attacks these two, all right. Well, I'll block the Scavenger. I need to get as much value as I can. All right, no plays is fine. Not getting the land there is pretty harsh. But I guess we're technically still alive, so we'll tap down the Death Toucher and trade with the Mastodon. I wish I had another white mana. If I had another white mana, I'd be in much better shape here. Oh, all right. Well, not much chance in this one, unfortunately. Too little too late, my friend, deck. Too little too late, my friend. So, I guess I'm just dead. If I play the Minister, I can tap something down. I still take too much damage. During victory, I guess we just pass. No reason to show more cards. We are certainly dead. So, not ideal. We're certainly getting punished by our 16 land deck, but I don't know what to say. We shouldn't be. 16 lands out of 40 is still 40% of my deck is lands, so we're just having to mulligan more than I feel comfortable with, but what can you do? What can you do? All right. So game 2 against the black-green, which is weird. We played black-green round 1 too, right? That is weird. All right, so I didn't see this guy before. It's not a terrible body, actually, 2/4. Okay, so what have I got that I could bring in or take out against him? I actually still think Dunecaster's actually seemingly good in this match. All of his guys were ground dudes. Violet Dragonfire, I guess we don't need that. So it just seems like typical, value green-black. We just basically need to draw lands, and I think we can win. So I don't think we need to change anything. Let's just draw lands and do better. I would like to play first. And this is a great hand, so we'll keep it. Lightwalker and Honors Reward is pretty good value. Puts a nice clock right in the beginning. And if I can at least have the Lightwalker live one turn, that's not bad actually, but I'm still going to go for the Honors Reward play. Like, granted, he can do that Epic Confrontation, but at least it's, I guess, a 2 for 2. Like, basically, if he doesn't have the Epic Confrontation right now, he's just on a 5-turn clock. And if he does, it's a 2 for 2, so it's not like the end of the world. And if I can Harsh Sustenance his Hand of Silumgar sooner, then we're even in better shape, I think. Deathwind, so pretty tempted to just leave that up now in case he's got... I think we're just going to continue to beat and keep up Artful Maneuver, keep up Deathwind, keep up Harsh Sustenance. No reason to play anything yet. Ari Bowmasters, okay. I think now I'm going to kind of want to Sustenance the hand. And then if I draw a land, maybe kill the Bowmaster. Although I just have Artful Maneuver for that. Let's just kill this now, I think. Draw. Defeat is pretty good too. Yeah, this is actually going to work pretty nice. So now I attack, Artful Maneuver, and then defeat the Ceradan Healing after he blocks. And this way he can't fight my guy. No plays. All right. It's a good sign. Minister, not bad. I think we're actually going to drop the Minister. Not exploiting. The reason I'm not doing the Hooded Assassin is in case he's got some big fatty I can attack into, and then I can follow up with an assassin and assassinate it. All right. So got some great value off that Lightwalker Honors Reward synergy. So pretty happy with my choice to include this in our main deck. I really like that. I almost wish we'd gotten more Lightwalkers. This card is pretty good. So now we're on the draw again. Anything coming to mind that I really want? Not really. I think Valorous Stance is great in this matchup just based on all the high toughness guys we've seen out of him. I think we just go again. Hope we can draw lands well. Yeah. I'm going to keep this. Once again, we need lands, but we at least have both colors, and Shambling Goblin's a pretty reasonable card to get here. I'll make this trade. I don't care. Because, alright, he's not interested. Well, if he's not interested, then maybe I am. Oh, I should have dashed. I screwed up. Alright, well, that was a mistake. Hopefully it doesn't cost me in the end, but if it does, so be it. It's my fault. Did get the third land. So now we can do Sandcrafter Mage, or the Reckless Imp, or the Marsh Hulk. I think we just do Sandcrafter Mage. Could have done the Hidden Dragon Slayer too, I guess. I mean, opponent's off black mana currently. Huh. It's interesting. It's a card that could have probably been a pretty good blowout late game, but I'm trying to think how many guys we saw out of him that had +1/+1 counters. I feel like there wasn't that many. So my opponent should be at 15. I definitely want to keep track of that in case that wasn't that great of a play. So that's good news for us. So I could play the Dragon Slayer or the Marsh Hulk. I think we'll go Dragon Slayer. There's a chance he's got a 4-power guy coming up. And he doesn't know about the Dragon Slayer yet, which is also very good for us. Kind of like this Sandcrafter Mage, by the way. It's a pretty reasonable 3-drop. All right, let's, I can do dash plus Megamorph, but I'm 2 lands from, I'm only 1 land from hard casting it, which at this point is probably pretty good. Or I could just get a Soul Flare out there. It's pretty good too, actually. We'll probably just do that. Let's just get a Soul Flare out there. That's a big threat. I mean, granted, it doesn't have any abilities, but the fact that we can attack into his Yearling and we have, we'll be able to keep up our Hidden Dragon Slayer for removal if he has a pump spell or something like that. Lightwalker, not bad. All right, I think we go dash, bash with Soul Flare and Reckless Imp, and I'm leaving up Hidden Dragon Slayer in case he's got pump, of course. All right, let's follow up with. Guess Marsh Hulk. Well, I can hardcast the Marsh Hulk if I draw a land. Let's do Lightwalker again. So I guess if he draws Swamp and plays Minister of Pain, it's not even a big deal. He just gets Lightwalker. It's not even that harsh. Fruit of the First Tree. Is it toughness too? Look at the value. I think our opponent's just dead though. So we just Harsh Sustenance the thing. He draws a. Wait, he gains life too. Guess he's not dead then. Oh, Dunecaster looks pretty awesome against that. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go Imp, Dunecaster, pass. Because now we've got Harsh Sustenance, which deals 6. Okay. All right. Well, opponent had some Omega mana issues. I've been there, and we ended up getting the victory. So very cool. All right. We'll see you in the finals.